Well, we get orders from the base every third day, usually a patrol, and the skipper would coming down in the boat, and if we had to get out in a hurry, he'd go like that, wind them up. Whatever engineers nearby, wind up the engines. And we usually start out at 4 or 5 o'clock to make sure we get to our point of patrol after dark. We want the Japanese to see what the boat was. And there was always 2 boats on a patrol. One was the lead boat. So all night we'd patrol at slow speed, 1 engine in gear. And radioman would watch the radar. And sometimes they'd pick up a boat in water or whatever. And if we did, then the other boat we had radio silence to that point. At that point, we'd get together on the radio. Okay, we're all general quarters, everybody got their guns. We come around at high speeds, and you make a run for it. If you don't get enough action to shoot them shooting back at you, you make another pass, and then you run for heck. Because we had no armament. The boat was 3/4 of an inch wood, 2-ply. That's all it was, with a piece of canvas in between. Made of 400,000 brass screws. So a rifle bullet would go through it. Well, I'll have to tell you about the first time I was in combat. You know, I had a lot of practice. My battle station was a forward turret, twin 50 calibers. So the gunner's mates told me, don't hold the trigger down for longer than 10 or 15 seconds, or 10 or 11 seconds. I said, okay. First day of combat, all these bullets, tracers coming toward me. I'm forgetting myself. I held them triggers down, and the barrels got cherry red because they're air-cooled, and the bullets are coming out like this, whipping. So the gunner's mate hollers up, release the trigger. I said, I did, it won't stop. When the bullet went in the chamber, it was so hot, it fired again. It kept feeding itself. He said, you got to release the trigger, it's going to blow up in your face. I said, I did. So he jumped up in the turret, and he knew enough to twist the belt, to keep it from feeding the bullets, and it stopped it.
Wow, I never heard that. I didn't know they could do
that. Yeah, I didn't know it either until that point. He said, that would have blew up in your faces. I said, they were shooting at me, I had to shoot back. We lost 1 man. We had a misfortune of losing 1 man. That's a story in itself. If you served on a boat, it's considered hazardous duty, so you only serve 12 months. If you served on a beach on PT boats like the repair shop, you'd have to serve 18 months. Well, this lad was about 19 years old, religious kid too, and he says to the skipper, can I come aboard and take 1 patrol? He said, I'm going back to the States, and I never wrote a PT. The skipper said, sure. So he made a patrol with us. And we patrolled all night, and we didn't see a thing. They made him a loader on a aft 40-millimeter stern gun. And we patrolled all night, didn't see nothing. It's kind of ironic. We're coming back, bright sunlight, 9 o'clock in the morning. The other skipper says, hey, there's a brand new barge on the beach. Let's go shoot them up. So we come around, high speed, all engines blared away. And in the meantime, the Japanese were firing at us with rifles from the shore. I could see the water spurting up all over. And the next thing I knew, this lad come up from the back of the boat, stern of the boat, and he's holding his neck. And the skipper said, what's the matter? He said, my neck got hit. Well, he was holding it where the bullet went in. The whole side of his neck was out. He lay down on the deck and died right there. It was so ironic that I think we were there because we all knew we had a job to do and we wanted to do it, and we made the most of it.